Hiya, friends. Prepared Suburbanite back at you. Hey, I've been thinking about August, and I have a real hard time with August. I don't believe that August has any redeeming qualities at all. So stick around and listen to my thoughts on Alas, poor August. So first of all, August is probably one of the hottest months here, at least in the northern hemisphere. And it's usually the muggiest or the most humid. And I am not a big fan of this kind of weather where it's just so humid that you could cut it with a knife, I guess, as the old saying goes. And the fact that August has 31 days just makes it one day longer than it really should be. And if you look at the calendar, you'll see that there is not a single holiday in August. Nope. You start the year with January, New Year's Day, get a long weekend that weekend, and then there's Martin Luther King Day. You get into February and you're talking about all kinds of different presidents being born, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and you've got St. Valentine's Day. February's pretty cool, and it's only got 28 days. But it's full of all kinds of fun things and long weekends and Cupid and all kinds of good stuff. March has 31 days, and it's usually known for St. Patrick's Day. Yep, we all enjoy having a pitcher of green beer on St. Patrick's Day. And then we get to April. Generally, we're having Easter or Passover in April as a general rule. Not always, but as a general rule. So you've got April showers and things like that. Beautiful spring weather. It's only 30 days long. So not a bad month. And then you get into May, where we've got Memorial Day. Wow, another long weekend to kick off the summer season. And May's temperatures and weather are just about right. You get into June and we're talking about, graduations, the most popular month for weddings. You've got Flag Day, all kinds of good stuff happening in June. And then you move into July. That's got 31 days. And we've got Independence Day on the 4th. How about that? And makes for a nice long weekend there. Now, skip over August just for a second. Then we get to September, and we're closing out the summer season with the Labor Day holiday, which is a 3-day weekend. And there you go. The leaves are starting to turn just a little bit here in the south, and probably a little sooner in the northern parts of North America. And then October comes, and we're generally into full blazing fall, autumn weather, wonderful kinds of stuff, hunting seasons. Let's see, Christopher Columbus found America. Kind of a pretty monumental month. And then November, well, of course, November we've got Veterans Day and we've got Thanksgiving, and then we move into December where we've got 31 days again, and we've obviously got Christmas, Hanukkah, and New Year's Eve. So pretty much every month has something notable that has happened. Holidays, presidents being born, all that kind of stuff. And then you look at August, and the calendar's basically blank. There is no holidays. and it's a day too long. So here's my proposal, that we take that extra day in August, the 31st, and we donate it to February. That way February becomes a little bit more normal. It would normally have 3 out of 4, 29 days, and leap day would then be the 30th of February. Yeah, I know, it's going to mess up everybody's clock and everybody's calendars and all that, but hear me out. We need to do something to give August the boost that it needs. And the boost that it needs is to have a holiday. Well, if you go in and you look at what's going on in February, you've got all kinds of presidents being born in February. And you got St. Valentine's Day, and you got Cupid flying around doing all kinds of cool stuff. Well, let's move Valentine's Day to August. That way August is going to have at least one little holiday, and it may encourage presidents and important people, historic events to begin occurring in August, so that we could actually get some sort of a 3-day weekend holiday in August. Wouldn't that be just all kinds of fun? This is the Prepared Suburbanite being whimsical on this very hot day in August. I'll see you on the next video.